Hello, hi Sydney, how's it going? Oh, it's so exciting to be here. I love this part of Sydney, it's so hipster. I love this Newtown, Marrickville area. Every like sort of state in Australia has like a very hipster suburb. We're currently in it. You know, one of those suburbs that's just basically turned into one big soy latte wrapped in a scarf? I love it. Honestly, if you walk out, there's like, hipsters are kind of taking it to like another level though. Like, honestly, everyone's wearing like glasses that aren't prescription and they're all riding bikes. Hipsters love a bike, don't they? They're like, oh, ride a bike because they're environmentally friendly. It's like, no, you ride a bike because you can't afford a car because your fucking soy candle business hasn't taken off. Calm down. Yeah. It's exciting to be here. I do have a boyfriend, sorry ladies, and I do have a boyfriend. We've been together for a while. His name's Jeffrey. He's much more attractive than his name suggests. And it's not a great name. And he lives in LA. He's American. We do long distance. And he's from the South originally. He's actually from Georgia. So he says things like y'all, which is both cute and irritating. It's like, oh, thanks, Brittany. But I'll be like sitting on the couch and he'll be like, do you all want a coffee? I'll be like, no, you're schizophrenic. It's just me here. What are you talking about? No, I don't. But I do that thing as well. But I'm like, when I'm in America, I'm sure there's people in the room that do this. When I'm over in the States, I do that thing where I become really Australian. Like, I will say things in America I would never be caught dead saying in Australia. Like I'll call food tucker when I'm in America. Well, never say that. I'll call my bed my swag. No. I'll call Kylie Minogue talented. Like, no, I would never. We got in a weird fight last time I was in America as well because he said to me one day, he goes, hey, do you want to go to Las Vegas this weekend to see Kinky Boots the musical? Which is like, that's like a triple word score of gay, that sentence. And yes, of course, if asking me if I want to go and see a musical, the answer is always going to be yes. That's like asking a vegan if they want to bring down the mood of a barbecue. Yes, they do. That is their sole purpose in life. They don't have the energy to do anything else, so... Off we go to Vegas. We decide to drive. We rent a car, a sparkly blue like Ford Focus or something, my choice. And it's like from the 80s. It's held together with like, you know, Blue Tack and Hope. And 20 minutes out of LA, we hit standstill traffic, like proper standstill traffic. And I'm like, oh, I'm not putting up with this. Like, I've only got like a one weekend in Vegas. I don't want to be waiting in traffic all day. So I Googled and I found a back road. And I was like, oh, I found a back road. Let's jump on that. And he's like, really? I don't think there is a back road to Vegas. And I was like, well, I found one. Don't question me just because I'm not from here. I played that card. I was like, just because you drive on the other side of the road. Anyway, I really wish I hadn't done that because there is no such thing as a back road to Vegas. And so we get on this road that I think is a back road and we're on it for about half an hour. And it's really potholy and it's really not fit for, you know, any car, let alone R1. And, but, you know, at least we're moving in the right direction. And we're sitting there and, you know, at least we're not in the traffic jam. And we've been on it for about half an hour and I say, God, that car, we hadn't passed any other cars as well. And then there's this car started coming towards us. And I was like, God, that looks like a tank. Must be like a new BMW or something. I don't know much about cars. And it was a tank, it turns out, followed by 400 other tanks. And Jeffrey was like, where have you taken us? And I was like, oh. And I quickly Googled and saw that it was a military training road. It's kind of impressive that I managed to get us on there. And I was like, oh, it's a military training road. And there's all these tanks coming towards us. And he goes, well, what the fuck do we do? And these words actually came out of my mouth. I said, just blend in. Just with two homos in a car in singlet, sunnies. Hey, fellas! 10 heart, good camo, I can't see you. The road clearly used to be like, you know, a public road, but now it was, you know, they shut it down. It was for military training. We should not have been on that road. It was so potholy and like it was not good. Fine for a tank, not good for our car. Like we sort of vibrated our whole way to Vegas. It was like for 4 hours. It felt like for 4 hours we were sitting in one of those shopping centre massage chairs. You know those shopping centre massage chairs that you sometimes see in airports? I'm guessing not many people in this room have used a shopping centre massage chair because you're classy-looking people. Who would use a shopping centre? Who wants to get a massage in the middle of a shopping centre, put your coins in? No, like... You know who you always see in a shopping centre massage chair? You were thinking it. It's 2 words. Fat bogans. Every time, isn't it? Every time. Don't leave me out here on my own. You've seen it every time. Coins in, bags and bags, a big W. You don't even know if the chair's on or if their fat's just ripping in the shopping centre air conditioning. You know what's even worse than a shopping centre massage chair? You can now get a face-down massage in the middle of a shopping centre. Have you seen that? You can now get like a face-down massage on the table, someone massaging your back. No, that is not relaxing. I do not want to get a massage outside Sports Girl. I don't want to hear Tamarin running late for a shift. Like, what is next? Pap smears outside Kmart? No. Anal bleaching at Donut King, there is a limit, and it ends at Original Glazed. Yeah. What else? What else do we need to discuss? Tick, tick, tick. Oh yeah, I have look, I have been trying really hard to get famous lately, and it's not going so well. I have just spent 6 weeks in the jungle on a TV show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and with Marsha Brady from the oh my god, and Marsha Brady from the Brady Bunch was on this show with me, and her name's Maureen McCormack. She's 58 years old. She still looked like Marsha Brady, and it was basically Big Brother in the jungle, and anyway, this one day she's a brilliant person but just nuts, and this one day she said to me, well, she didn't actually say it to me. She just sort of announced to camp. She goes, so, you know baby hyenas, right? I was like, oh, what's her angle on baby hyenas? I was having a nap, but I got up for this. I was like, what's her angle on baby hyenas? I've not seen... She's not touched on that yet. And she goes, so, you know baby hyenas, right? Do they grow into hyenas? I was lost first. I was like, what? I didn't know what to say. Luckily, Barry Hall walked past and he goes, well, they don't grow into fucking giraffes. And someone, so I've been back for like a few weeks now, and someone tweeted me the other day, you're really bitchy. You're really bitchy on that reality show. I was like, yes. Yes, that is why I was on there, right? That's why I had the job. Like, they had Merv Hughes, the cricketer, on there to talk about cricket. They had Julie Goodman from MasterChef on there to talk about food. They had me on there to talk about everybody else behind their backs. That's how it works, right? Everybody bitches. Everybody bitches. I hate it when somebody goes, oh, I don't bitch. I was like, really? Your eye roll suggests otherwise. Like, everybody bitches. Bitching is global. It happens in every workplace around the world. You even know right now, in some awful bat cave in Afghanistan, there's a couple of terrorists sitting around just going, ugh, what is Ahmed wearing today? Oh, that white robe, gross. I like the idea of a gay terrorist. I think it sort of takes the edge off, don't you? A gay shoe bomber. Not in these shoes, they're Armani. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Joel Creasey.
Give it up for Joel Creasey.